The only person who needs to clean up their desk. I bet everyone is feeling that right now. Well, if you want a different type of taco, why not add some spice and chipotle into the mix? The other half of Electrified Cooks, Kathy Moore, is actually here, and you also have a cookbook for the pressure cooker and for the Instant Pot.
We do. Roxanne and I just wrote Instant and Healthy, and it's for the American Heart Association. And it all focuses on using these electric pressure cookers, which many of us call Instant Pots. But there's several different brands, and they can really help you get dinner on the table fast and easy.
Okay, and Bill loves to use his all the time. I don't own one, so, I'm more of a newbie to this, but you right now have 2 full chickens in there, and how fast can you cook that?
Well, these will be done in about 7 minutes, and I have 2 full, as you said, large chicken breasts, and all you want to do is brown those. But then a pressure cooker always needs some liquid, but we want to add that flavor. So I'm going to have you mix the sauce. So we're just going to start with a ½ cup of salsa. And add, we'll just mix all these together and then pour them in, okay? And a ½ cup of broth. And then, of course, we have to add the seasoning. So we've got some garlic and that chipotle that's going to give it some special flavor. And cumin and chili powder.
So we really are taking the spice up a notch here.
We are. Let's do it. And then, as you can see, that has about a cup of liquid. And that's an important tip anytime you use the pressure cooker. You want to add about a cup of liquid. So we'll just pour that right over the chicken.
Okay.
And then the lid will go on. And then this recipe, we're going to set it on manual high for 7 minutes.
Okay, and how long would this take if we were actually doing it on the stovetop? Because I'm like probably triple the time.
It would be about triple. Because you'll want the breasts to cook until they're nice and tender, and you can actually shred them with a fork. And this is what's come out of it.
Oh, that looks awesome.
So it's just so easy. Now, it will take an extra couple of minutes. People forget when the recipe says 7 minutes in a pressure cooker, you have to allow time for the pressure to come up and the pressure to go down a little.
Absolutely. Well, you know what? I see a lot of seasoning here. Does that mean it's time to plate it?
It is. Okay. And the best thing about tacos for your family is you can just let the family make whatever. And inside there's some...
We got some beautiful tortillas in here. That's what we're all about. It's like we were joking because, normally we celebrate Taco Tuesday, but it's Taco Wednesday. Taco any day.
Taco any day, exactly. And this recipe features a flavor. This is flavored sour cream with a little lime and cilantro and a little more of that chipotle seasoning. But you can do lettuce and tomatoes. My favorite right now is radishes.
Okay. Well, those would be so perfect in this kind of spring, summer season right now.
Exactly. Exactly.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and maybe mix some of this up real fast.
Okay.
Let's talk about some of the other recipes in the book because, are they all 7 minutes? Do some of them take a little more prep time?
No, and some of them are really quick, and you'll find that you can come home and make all kinds of different chicken dishes or vegetable dishes in just 5 or 10 minutes using a pressure cooker. A pot roast might be more like 50 minutes. We were just looking at the Chicago beef roast, and it's 50 minutes in a pressure cooker. But still, you could come home after a busy day or a weekend like these where they're so pretty and you want to be outside and have a great meal.
I feel like you could be a total weekend warrior or even just awesome being able to throw something together so quickly, and it would be so good.
And what we find is once you use the pressure cooker, they're going to be easy to use, but sometimes they're a little daunting. There's lots of buttons on the front of that pressure cooker. And so we've been teaching classes. We have it on our website, which is pluggedintocooking.com, and we'll list where we're teaching and what we're teaching. But we have one coming up this summer on using your pressure cooker Instant Pot.
So I have to tell you, Kathy, that was so good. Thank you so much for sharing that.
My pleasure.